everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today, I'm sharing something simple, something delicious, and something meaningful to me. I made a berry frost bowl. Well, not a bowl, a glass. But trust me, it tastes just as good. I always start with chia seeds soaked in almond milk. They need a few minutes to soften and thicken. And this becomes the creamy base of the snack. Next comes a lot of frozen mix of blueberries and raspberries. They're vibrant, refreshing, and naturally delicious. And this is where my story begins. 3 months ago, my husband wasn't doing well. As a wife, that moment changed me. It made me realize how important my role is. Not as a doctor, not as a dietitian, but as someone who cares for him deeply. With the help of his doctor and small changes at home, he started improving. And yes, he lost a lot of weight. People around him were fascinated. They kept asking how he did it in just 3 months. It wasn't magic. It wasn't restriction. It was simply care. Consistent, everyday care. That's why I choose ingredients that support him without depriving him of taste. Blueberries and raspberries became one of our staples. Affordable, seasonal, and full of flavor. Now that the berries are in, I add a spoonful of the soaked chia seeds right on top for texture and creaminess. Then I add just a spoonful of peanut butter, enough for richness, but still mindful of healthy fats. Next, I slice a little banana. Not too ripe, just enough sweetness without overpowering the bowl. And this is where I remind myself, healthy eating doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to feel like punishment. It can be colorful, satisfying, and full of love. My goal was never to restrict him. My goal was to support him, to help him feel better, stronger, and more confident. Every small choice added up. Every mindful ingredient mattered. Then I drizzle a little tahini sauce, just enough to add a warm, nutty flavor that blends beautifully with the berries and banana. Now for the cacao. And I love this part. I take a small piece of 100% cacao, chop it finely, and let the aroma rise. Then I sprinkle and drizzle those tiny flakes over the top. No sugar, just pure deep chocolate flavor. It balances the sweetness of the banana and adds richness without heaviness. A small step, but it transforms the whole snack. And finally, I top it with nuts. Always in moderation, for crunch and texture. It's the last layer, the finishing touch, and it brings everything together. So that's my berry frost bowl. Oh, a glass. And a little piece of our story. If this inspired you, or if you want more simple, mindful recipes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care and take care of each other. Yummy! Try this recipe now. For sure, your family will love it. Thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe.